Hi, I'm Dr. Tracy Alloway, psychologist and author of this wonderful children's book series called Special Educational Needs Superpowers. In this book that I'm going to talk about today, it's about a young girl called Ruby. Now, Ruby has anxiety, and so when she has to give her show and tell speech, she's a little worried. But Ruby has a superpower. Her superpower is her ability to remember and detect other people's emotional expressions. As you read through this wonderful book called The Playground Problem, you'll see how Ruby uses her superpower to make friends with the children in her class. But today, I would like to share a couple tips that you as a parent can share with your children at home, whether or not they have anxiety. The first tip is, if your child is worried or feeling nervous about doing a new event or having to share in front of their classmates, there's something special that they can do to trick their brain. Studies have shown that if you close your eyes and imagine yourself doing that activity from start to finish, your brain will remember and store that event as you having already done it. So if your child has to give a speech in class, ask them to close their eyes. Imagine walking up to the front of the class. Imagine telling all their friends the information they want to share. And imagine walking back to the classroom. Just that simple action of imagining themselves doing that tricks their brain into thinking they've already done it. So when it comes time for them having to do that for real, they're no longer as nervous or as worried as they might have been, because their brain will tell them, "Why are you worried? You've already done that. I remember it. It's right here." That's a great way to help them overcome some of the worry they may experience. The second tip is something that you can do as a parent for your child, and that's called breathe in. Studies show that using a little bit of rosemary and peppermint essential oils activates your memory, giving you almost a superpower memory boost. This is because essential oils like rosemary and peppermint activate a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is your memory neurotransmitter, and a simple inhaling that, even having it in the room when they're learning, can boost their ability to use their memory when they're learning and having to remember new information. I hope you enjoy reading this book called The Playground Problem. If you learn a little something from Ruby, please feel free to reach out and share it with me. I'd love to learn how you put these memory tips in practice at home with your children.